morning, everybody. Welcome back to the morning mini show. I'm your host, Dayton. Today is Thursday, December 10th. And just like that, at the flick of a finger, we are at Thursday. We're already almost there. Tomorrow is Friday, and then we got the weekend, you guys. It's freaking awesome, okay? Share with my energy this morning. Have some energy. You're so close to getting done with the week. Come on. Let's have some energy. You guys, real quick, remember to follow me on Instagram at Dayton.yt, Dayton.yt, as well as on Snapchat at TheRealBDFR, TheRealBDFR. Good morning, everybody. Thank you guys for rocking with me this morning. Whether you guys are in bed, on the toilet, eating breakfast, on your way to work, or listening at any random point during the day, I appreciate you. Thank you for choosing me as your method of entertainment this morning, okay? I appreciate that. I really, really do. I got an awesome show for you guys, and probably the best show I've had, in my opinion. Some of these storylines are just great, and I think you guys are all going to want to hear it. At the end of the show, you guys, today, we're going to have the top 10 worst pickup lines. There was a new survey that was taken by 2,000 women to reveal the top 10 worst pickup lines, as well as a couple that women say work. So whether you're a guy wanting this or you're a woman wanting to hear what the other women think works, you know, stay tuned at the end of the show. Because let me just say, I got lots and lots of news, you guys. Shout out to you guys, whether you guys are here watching on YouTube in video podcast format or you guys are listening on Spotify. I appreciate you, okay? Like I said, got a great show for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into the COVID news. We always have a little bit of COVID news. I want to get those out of the way because I want to get on to some of this other stuff. So we'll get into COVID news, and then the story right after this is huge, you guys. You guys are going to want to listen. So let's go ahead and go into it. First story. 4 volunteers in the Pfizer's vaccine trials develop Bell's palsy. Now, if you guys don't know what Bell's palsy is, it's temporary facial paralysis. I know, big words, but that means your face stops moving. You don't have control over your face. It's temporary. But 4 people in these trials have experienced this. However, the FDA says that there was no link between the Pfizer's vaccine and the Bell's palsy. So, but they will monitor the situation. But that is kind of weird that 4 people who took it randomly get Bell's palsy. They've never had Bell's palsy before. I mean, that's a little coincidental to say that they're not linked. But that's a little bit of news coming out for COVID. And then on top of that, you guys, COVID, the Pfizer's vaccine is actually being administered now, officially in Britain. They have started administering the Pfizer's COVID vaccine. They're going to give it to people over the age of 80 first, as well as medical staff. I think that's a good start right there for sure. You want to give it to the oldest, and then of course the medical staff, the high risk, and then the medical staff who is dealing with them every day. So that's a little bit of COVID news. I wanted to get out of the way because let's get into some of these stories, you guys. You guys are going to love this story, okay? Guess what, everybody? Spider-Man 3 has some huge news. News that I am particularly hyped about. Rumors are speculating that they might partake in a live-action Spider-Verse. Here's the reasoning, you guys. In addition to Tom Holland, the previous 2 Spider-Man actors, Andrew Garfield and my childhood, Tobey Maguire, are reportedly in the cast and will have roles for the Spider-Man 3. Obviously sparking debate that they might be doing the Spider-Verse in the new Spider-Man 3. What gets better is this is more likely because Doctor Strange is going to be in Spider-Man 3. So that makes sense. And not only that, you guys, but the original actor of Doc Ock, Alfred Molina, I think that's how you say it, is going to be in it, as well as Jamie Foxx returning as Electro. As you guys know, Jamie Foxx was in Andrew Garfield's version. Doc Ock was in Tobey Maguire's version. So this is just all speculation leading up to that. Spider-Man 3 will probably be a live-action Spider-Verse movie. This is crazy, you guys. If this is true, this might be one of the greatest Marvel movies of all time. I think they're still working out the details on it. Nothing is completely confirmed, but this is what's being reported, that this is probably going to happen for Spider-Man 3. Can you guys believe that? Absolutely crazy, you guys. Absolutely crazy. I'm super hyped. Let me know down below, if you guys are watching here on YouTube, in the comment section, let me know who your favorite Spider-Man was. Me personally, I can give you an answer. Actually, I can't. I love Tom Holland a lot. I think he plays the role best, but my childhood was Tobey Maguire. So I think Andrew Garfield was easily the worst. But what do you guys think down below? But that's huge news, you guys. I'm so excited if that's true. You guys have no idea. All right, guys. On to the next story. Tiger King's Joe Exotic. Yep, we got a story on him now. We had Carol Baskin last time. This time we got Joe. He is asking Kim Kardashian to tell Donald Trump to pardon him from his 22-year prison sentence. He just knows that Kim Kardashian and, Kanye West must have some kind of connection to the current president, Donald Trump. And he wrote her a letter on November 4th to Kim Kardashian to try to help him get out of prison by having her talk to Donald Trump to pardon him. That's a funny story going about. What do you guys think about that? All right, guys. On to the next story. This one is absolutely nuts. Okay, you guys? Like I said, all these stories are awesome. You guys are going to like this one. Guess what? Lifetime will be producing a mini movie titled A Recipe for Seduction. Okay? But hear this out. It's featuring Mario Lopez as a sexy Colonel Sanders. So they are making a seductive romance movie starring Colonel Sanders from the KFC logo in A Recipe for Seduction. And this is not a joke. The users of the Lifetime website cannot believe that it's real. And it will air on December 13th on Lifetime at noon. Can you guys believe it? A sexy Colonel Sanders. How far do we have to go to make the Colonel himself look finger-licking good? And make a mini movie about it that's going to premiere on Lifetime December 13th. So that's something going on. I got another little story for you guys that you guys are going to like. Listen to this. The ex-head of Israel's space security says that aliens are real and have made contact with the United States. But it is held secret because humanity is not ready. With all this monolith news, with the sharks coming up on shore, dying. That's crazy. Now, obviously, who's to know if he's telling the truth, if he's crazy, if whatever, but he was supposedly the ex-head of Israel's space security and says that the aliens have made contact with us, but they're keeping it secret for the sake of humanity. So, I just thought that tied into monoliths a little too much. I had to report on it. Here's a funny little story for you guys. The 2024 Olympics are going to add breakdancing into the schedule. People are not reacting good to this, saying it is way too late to finally add breakdancing. This probably should have been done back in the 80s. But no, the 2024 Olympics will add breakdancing into the Olympics. Kind of crazy. Not sure how I think about that. Not sure what I think. I'll be honest. I don't know if I want breakdancing in the Olympics, but maybe it will be sick. So I'm actually excited to check it out. All right, guys. On to this next little story. An Indian couple get married in hazmat suits after a bride tests positive for COVID-19. I thought that was a cute little story. They did not stop the wedding. They straight up went hazmat suit on them and continued the wedding. Traditional Indian wedding in India. Absolutely crazy. I thought that was a cool little thing. Hazmat suits. The full outfit. Crazy. All right, one more story, you guys. I've been saving this one near the end because I think you guys are going to like it. And then, of course, we'll get into the top 10 worst pickup lines. But listen to this, you guys. Yesterday, Jake Paul called out everyone on an internet tirade on Twitter talking about getting new boxing matches. Listen to this. You guys will not believe some of the people that Jake Paul is calling out to fight. You guys want to listen? Here we go. Ready? Jake Paul is calling out LeBron James, Kanye West, Juju Smith-Schuster, wide receiver, Dez Bryant, but it gets even worse from there. Ready? Guess who else he called out? Donald Trump and Joe Biden. He wants to box Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Okay? And guess who else he called out? Ellen DeGeneres and Paris Hilton. Can you imagine, you guys? Right now, he's just looking for clout, wants to fight any major celebrity that is willing to fight. Hear this out, though, guys. This is the funny part. Jake Paul recently turned down a fight offer from UFC champ Henry Cejudo. Or is it Cejudo? Cejudo. Cejudo. He's turning down a fight from real fighters to try to fight Ellen DeGeneres, Paris Hilton, Joe Biden. Can you imagine? Joe Biden broke his foot the other day playing tug of war with his dog. Can you imagine? Now, I'd like to see LeBron James. Maybe even Kanye West, just because that'd be funny. Dez would be cool. Juju Smith wouldn't be bad. But Jake Paul, man, what is wrong with the dude, man? He's just chasing the bag. He wants whatever he can get. That's crazy. Imagine if any of those actually happened. Just imagine. All right, guys. And now on to the final segment, you guys. Survey reveals the top 10 worst pickup lines. Okay? They did a survey on 2,000 women and gave them a whole bunch of pickup lines that people have said that people have heard. Sorry, I'm speaking a little too quick. And they voted to see which ones were the worst ones. And then they also have a couple that they say worked. So let's do it, you guys. Number 1. No, I don't think this is in any particular order, unless it is. You know, in case it is, I'm going to go from 10 down, okay? Number 10. Top 10 worst pickup lines. Number 10. Are you a magician? Because when I look at you, everything disappears. That's number 10. Girls don't like it. Number 9. My name is Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight? Wow, taking shots at Microsoft. I guess that doesn't work, guys. Number 8. Are you a time traveler? Because I see you in my future. No, that doesn't even make sense, because why would she be the time traveler if you see her in the future? Sounds like you're the time traveler. I don't know. Sorry. No wonder that don't work. Number 7. You must be tired because you running in my mind all night. Stupid pickup line. I even knew that. Number 6. I must be in the museum because you are a work of art. I don't mind that one. I'll be honest. I don't think that one's that bad. But that's number 6. I guess it doesn't work. Number 5. Fill my shirt. What's it made of? Boyfriend material. No, that's obvious. That will never work. I'm sorry, guys. That's movie shit. That is not real life, okay? Terrible. Number 4. There's something wrong with my phone. It doesn't have your number in it. I've heard this one. I've heard it work sometimes, but I guess that's number 4 on the does not work list. Makes sense. Number 3. This one was kind of funny. I haven't heard this one, but number 3. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date? What kind of a joke is that? You know, I bet half the girls out there don't even know what a date is, really. That's just funny. No wonder it's number 3 on the list. Number 2, the stereotypical, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see, which is always a lie. It's just facts. No wonder that's number 2. To be honest, I'm surprised that wasn't number 1. Number 1, which is just stupid all around. I got my library card and I'm checking you out. What the hell, you guys? Those are, according to a survey of 2,000 women, the top 10 worst pickup lines. These little one-liners, the top 10 worst. Now, to end the show, here are two that supposedly worked, okay? Here are two. Number one, are you a Pokemon? Because I'd like to take a Pikachu. I think those are just as stupid as the other ones, but that's one that I guess has worked. And then number two, can I have a picture of you so I can show Santa what I want for Christmas? I don't know. To me, you guys, these are all the same thing. None of these are good. Maybe get a little bit more creative. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. This was a really good one. I appreciate you guys. It is Thursday, December 10th, you guys. Crazy. Time is flying by already. 10 days into December. I appreciate you guys for listening. Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are watching here on YouTube, subscribe, guys. Leave a comment down below. Which Spider-Man was your favorite? Which Spider-Man was your least favorite? And another question, what is the worst pickup line you guys have ever heard? Leave a comment down below. Shout out to everybody on Spotify. If you guys are listening to the morning mini shows on Spotify, remember to follow the channel. We go live Monday through Friday. Okay, at 6 a.m. Eastern time. That's when the show goes live. Okay? You guys already know what to do. I appreciate you guys for checking in with me, choosing me to rock out with today. Really good show. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.